Hi guys, hope you are having a great time. Today we are going to talk about a challenging topic, if and wish. I'm sure you know about them, but do you know that correctly, or do you know much about it to use it in different situations? This is our today's journey. We are going to see when we use each of them and why, for which purpose. So before we start, please subscribe my channel and like my videos if you enjoy them. Thank you. So expressing the hypothetical, understanding if and which. Throughout this presentation, we will examine when and why we use these structures, explore their various forms across different time frames, and provide plenty of practical examples to solidify understanding. So, these are all what we are going to talk about today. Let us start. When and why we use if and wish. So, the first part is about if. So, I'm sure when it comes to if, the first thing that you remember is the conditionals. From the first days of studying English, you have conditionals from the last, the basic to the advanced, different kind of conditionals, and also the mixed conditionals. So look at here. We use if to describe situations where one thing depends on another, establishing a relationship between a condition and its result. So, the conditional sentences has two parts. One of them is the condition and the other one is the result. And also, we use if conditionals for a variety of time frames, which today we are going to talk about it. Don't worry. Look at examples here. We use if conditionals 1 to discuss general truth, to talk about facts. Look at the first example. If you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. It's a fact, yes, it's a truth. So we use if conditional. If, and then the second part is boils. Very good. Number 2, to talk about likely future scenarios. So we also use if conditionals to talk about future scenarios that maybe they happen or maybe not. Look at here. If it rains tomorrow, I'll bring an umbrella. In this structure, we use will. Yeah? I'll bring an umbrella. Look at the next one. To imagine hypothetical situations. So number 3 is a kind of imagination. It's unreal. Yeah? Look at here. If I were rich, I would buy a yacht. If I were rich, the past, I would buy. So in this structure, we have would. And the last one, to express regret about the past. When you are talking about the past and you are regretful, you are unhappy or unsatisfied about the past. Look at here. If I had studied harder, I would have passed. Look at here. So when you express regrets, you use past perfect. If I had studied. And the next one, I would have passed. So we use would plus have plus past participle. Okay? So these are about 4 conditionals with if. Great, but how about wish? We use wish to express dissatisfaction with reality, when we are unhappy about the reality. To talk about things, we want to be different, but can't change easily. There are situations that you don't like them, you are not satisfied about them, but it's not easy to change, yeah? So in this case, we use wish. Look at number 1. To express present desires. So when I want to talk about present and you really love something to do or happen, you can use wish. Look at here. I wish I spoke Japanese. It's my desire. So I wish I spoke. Here, the past simple. Number 2, to express regrets about the past. So the first one was about present, and this one is about past. Look at here. I wish I had accepted that job offer. When you're regretful about your past. And be careful. After wish, had accepted. We have past perfect. And the last one, to express annoyance or desire for change. Look at here. I wish it would stop raining. So when you desire to change, I wish it would stop raining. The use of would in this structure. So, in the next slides, we are going to cover more details about if and wish. But here was really important stuff talked about. We talked about using if conditionals and examples of 4 kind of conditionals. And also 3 places which we use wish. Talk about present desires, regrets about the past, and when we want to express annoyance or desires for change. Okay? Very well. Here. Details about if. Forming if conditionals. The formula. So, look here. We have 4 types of conditionals. Type 0, type 1, type 2, type 3. Okay? Look at type 0. It's about general truth. We have if, present simple, and the next sentence is also present simple. And be careful about the comma. There is a comma between them. Look at example. If plants don't get water, they die. Look at the meaning. Of course, it's a general truth. It's a fact. Yes? And if plants don't get water, don't get simple present, the comma, they die. Again, die is simple present. Another example. If you mix blue and yellow, you get green. Again, you can see the comma here, and if you think about the meaning, it's a general truth, it's a fact. And here you have mix and get. The verbs are in simple present. Now, let's go to the next part. Type 1. Likely future. You want to talk about future and you are not sure. Maybe something happens, maybe not. So we use if plus present simple, will, can, may plus base form. So for the second part, in this conditional, we can use will, can, or may. Look at example. If we leave now, we will arrive on time. So if we leave now, leave here is simple present. We will arrive. Will plus base form. The next example. If you don't study, you may fail the test. Don't study, simple present. May fail, may plus base form. So it's about likely situations in the future that maybe they happen or maybe not. Now, the next type. Type 2. Hypothetical present. Look at here. If plus past simple. Would, could, might plus base form. So in here, we have past simple in the first part. Be careful. It's the difference between type 0 and 1. And for the next part, we use would, could, or might. Look at here. If I knew the answer, I would tell you. It means I don't know the answer now. So if I knew the answer, simple past, I would tell you. Would plus tell. Tell is base form. The next example. If she had more time, she could learn French. It means now, unfortunately, she doesn't have time. Yeah, it's a kind of hypothetical present. It's not real. Had more time, simple past. Could learn. Could plus base form. Very well. And the last type. Type 3. Impossible past. It's about past and it's impossible. It couldn't happen. Look at here, the structure. If plus past perfect, would, could, might plus have plus past participle. It's a bit more complicated than the others, but if you look at the examples, that's gonna be easy for you. The first one. If I had seen you, I would have said hello. It's about impossible past, means in the past I didn't see you. If I had seen you, I would have said hello. So, had seen. In the first part, we have past perfect. Would have said in the second part. Would plus have plus past participle. The next example. If they had practiced more, they might have won. So in the past, they didn't practice. If they practiced more, had practiced, yes, past perfect, they might have won. Might have won, might plus have plus past participle. This is the structure of type 3 conditionals. Now, you tell me, what have you learned from conditionals? Can you write examples of conditionals in your comments? I will check them and tell you about it. Great, very well. Now, let's talk about wish. Forming wish expressions, the formula. Okay, let us start. The first, future wishes. We use wish, subject, would, and after would, we have the base form. Look at here, the future wishes. Let's read and practice the example. For future wishes or expressing annoyance, we use would. She wishes it would stop snowing. But it continues to snow. So, she wishes, she, subject, wishes, then it, subject, would, plus base form, stop. Okay? The next, present wishes. We use wish plus subject plus past, simple or could, and then the base form. Look at the present wishes. For present wishes, we use the past simple tense. I wish I had more free time. So, now you are talking about the present. And it's your wish, something you like to change. For example, I wish I had more money, or I wish I had an expensive car. I wish I had 2 houses or whatever, but you don't have it now. It's a present wish. And the last, the past regrets. So you're talking about past and you are regretful about it. We use wish, subject, had, and past participle. Look at here, the example. For past regrets, we use the past perfect. They wish they had studied for the exam. So after wish here, they have the subject and then we have the past perfect. So we use past perfect when I want to talk about past regrets. We are regretful about something happened in the past. Okay, so a quick review. We have three kinds of usage of wish: for future, for present, and for past. Sometimes you want to talk about your future wishes, you use would. For present wishes, use past simple or could. And for past regret, you use past perfect. Okay, great. Now, the last part. We have a practice here. There are three questions. I want you to pause the video, read the questions, and answer them. Very well, very well. Now, thank you for watching my video. I hope this video was useful to you. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, like my video, and comment your questions. Thank you.